Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes as usual. I'm wearing clothes. I'm wearing a Let's Go Brandon t shirt. It has no K pop affiliation or um, just anything in that manner. Anyway, it's been another exciting day of doing nothing. I cannot complain. I don't use um, proper English. Anyway, has anyone noticed? Because I just noticed, because I don't follow everything in media. Because most of the media I consume involves really good-looking women. I mean, that's my favorite type of media, so it's going to make sense why I probably wasn't following this. Apparently, Victoria's Secret doesn't use hot chicks anymore to like promote their lingerie like they usually do. Apparently, and I guess they're using that lesbian uh, womanist soccer person girl, Megan Rapinoe. Um, and I saw, and I only know this because I saw a picture of her. I think it was on Google, and they were trying to make her good looking. She was like wearing a bikini, laying out on the beach, and it said like Victoria's Secret's spokesmodel, whatever. Um, it, Words cannot describe um, how seeing her made me feel. Well, I'll try. One word is flaccid. Um, I mean, if you want to increase the sales of your erectile dysfunction medication, you need to post her all over the internet, all over, city billboards, magazine ads. You will see an increase in sales in whatever ED medication they have. Jesus Christ. The picture I saw of her, I mean, I saw a few pictures of her, but imagine, I don't know, like, just imagine someone that you find repulsive. So whatever, just think of someone that you find utterly repulsive. Okay, now take that person you find repulsive and I don't know, like replace your favorite movie star with that person, or like replace your favorite whatever pop star, idol, model, whoever you think is hot. Replace them with her. I'm sorry, not with her, with the most unattractive, repulsive person you can think of, and you're gonna not like it, right? You're not gonna watch the movie. You're not gonna, you know, enjoy the product. In my case, it'd be porn. I'm not gonna watch that one. Okay, so then I looked more into it. How is having this person who is not attractive, who does not exude sexiness? I mean, Victoria's Secret's, the lingerie company. The whole point of it is you trick women into thinking that because all these hot chicks are wearing this lingerie, when I wear the lingerie, I'm gonna like exude the same vibe. Okay, that's why Victoria's Secret has, you know, the the 9 out of 10, the 10-10 models wear their shit. Okay, because women are going to associate, and men, you're going to associate hotness with the name. So now that they've, I guess, are doing the all new, all different Victoria's Secret, where they have this monstrosity of a human being. Guess what happened to the stock price of Victoria's Secret? And I looked it up. It was at $75. And since they started with this new, hey, let's use ugly people, the stock is down to $30. So in less than a year, the stock went from 75 to 30. And the only thing that changed during that time span is they got rid of all the hot chicks. Well, not all the hot chicks, but a lot of the hot chicks, and started focusing on people like Megan Rapinoe. And you wonder why. Why would you replace your, 10 out of 10, bombshell models who exude nothing but femininity with a militant lesbian? You see, here's the thing. You don't know who you're selling to. You're selling, like women. Women who want to be attractive. So women aren't gonna buy shit from a pig, you know, that's wearing lingerie. They're gonna buy stuff from the gazelle. I mean, I don't know how many different analogies I can use, but sex sells, good looking sells. Any product. You want someone good looking selling your product. You don't want someone there just because you're trying to like fill a quota of, diversity. Like not everything is for everyone. It's just how it is. So like now your brand, when people think of Victoria's Secret, they're gonna think of, oh yeah, this dyke likes it, but not the good looking kind of dyke. Like I'm not talking about the porn dyke. I'm talking about the real life dyke. You know, we're talking expectation dyke versus reality dyke. That's just how it is. Reality dyke sucks. Expectation dyke hot. Sorry. It just bad business decision. Another example of going woke and going broke. Like Victoria's Secret has to scrap this campaign. I mean, not that I care that their stock price has literally dropped in half. I have no skin in the game. But I don't know. It just blows my mind that like how many times are people gonna make the same stupid mistake over and over and over? Not everything is for everyone. Nothing is one size fits all. In all aspects in life. Okay? It's okay to focus on one segment of the population. And the average person does not want to follow a womanist Dicosaurus who is not attractive. Now, it'd be different if Megan Rapinoe was hot, because, well, it would still fall in line with the marketing of the product for the past God knows how long, since the beginning. I mean, talk about casting against type. Yikes. I don't know what's wrong with people. Anyway. Oh, so I was out shopping with someone, and this girl, female lady, woman, was picking out shoes. It's like I forgot. It was like track shoes or, you know, it was stuff for exercise. Okay, and so she asked me which ones look better, and in my mind, I'm like, they're fucking track shoes. Doesn't matter what they look like. It just doesn't matter. But then I really looked, and they looked exactly the same. And I said, and I quote, I said, God, that's like that's like trying to decide who's better looking, Lana Ro- Lana Rhodes or Mia Khalifa. I'm gonna repeat what I said. That's like trying to figure out who's better looking, Lana Rhodes or Mia Khalifa. She looked at me with a blank stare, did not know who I was referring to, who these people were, and then she went back about her business. Um, have I, or have we? I'm assuming I'm the average guy. Is are porn stars so ingrained in our pop culture that that reference came to me naturally? That I would go. It's That's like asking me, you know, to decide who's better looking, Lana Rhodes or Mia Khalifa, because it came out naturally. I didn't have to think about it. It just came out, and it was, And then I started to think, could I really decide who is better looking, Lana Rhodes or Mia Khalifa? And they're, two retired porn stars. And so I started to think, okay? I really started to think. Um, there's a thing like, at first I was like Lana Rhodes, but then like when you see Lana Rhodes without makeup, you're like, oh. And then I was like, well, then it must be Mia. And then like I look at Mia, she she looks stupid. I don't know, like she she looks like she's someone that you really could sell a bridge to. But um, you know, it's it's really a toss up though. But I would lean more towards Mia, even though I don't know. There's just something about them now that I don't know. Seriously, because like Lana Rhodes without makeup isn't that good. So okay, I'm gonna have to say Mia because like Mia without makeup is a lot better than a Lana without makeup. And like their bodies you really can't judge. I mean, they're they that's like nitpicking. They both have nice bodies. I mean, like you could, and then even so, like if you wanted to, you could just break it down by you know, um, like some of the movies they or like scenes they've done, because like some of them, like Lana has been in um, some really interesting positions, and then uh, like Mia is more more of her stuff is based on her face because she's wearing a job in a few of them. So I don't know, like but put it this way, Lana Rhodes was in a movie called Teens Like It Big. I just that right there says a lot about her. Okay, and if anyone doesn't understand, the women who like to put telephone poles in their body, um, they're they're doing that because, well, you gotta get a paycheck. So like just because like she's doing stuff like that, that kind of says that like she's not as good looking as Mia, because usually if you're good looking enough, like you don't do like the, you know, things that could end your life, you know? You know, like like Lana's done like another movie called A Taste of Kink, you know. I don't know, it's like I because it's like that's kind of how you'd have to judge them too, you know. Or like maybe not, like maybe that's just my way of thinking, you know. But like Rhodes was also in a movie called Black Loads Matter, you know. It's like she's woke, you know. Actually, Black Loads Matter was actually a good movie. Oh God, ridiculous. She was also in Please Make Me a Lesbian 14. So like she's done stuff based on her looks and not her you know the shock value. But I'm just saying, like, when you look at Mia Khalifa's work, it's like nothing like that. It's more like um I don't know, like, okay, for example, like she was in like Titty Attack. So it's like it's just based on her femininity, you know what I mean? She was in Monsters of Cock though. But like, every porn star, I don't know why people act like interracial porn is like this like amazing thing. It's like, um people people of different races have sex all the time. Like I don't get the marketing for that at all, but whatever. Um, but like a lot of like Mia Khalifa's work is like based on her tits, because she's like big tit cream pie, big tits round asses. Like it's like nothing crazy. It's like there you go, like big tit cream pie. Like most of her work is just based on the way she looks. It's not based on what she's doing. So like that's why I'm saying like Mia Khalifa is better looking than Lana Rhodes. You know, because it's like the like another movie. Put it in between my tits. See, you see like Mia Khalifa's work. It's not based on like the extreme or like the shock. It's just based on the way she looks. But then like Lana Rhodes, like she does stuff like like Pure Taboo or like Anal Savages 3. Listen, if you're doing Anal Savages 3, guess what? The focus of the movie is not on your face. I'll tell you that much. And then like when Lana Rhodes does do a movie that's based on her face, she does Facialize 4. Okay, well, you know what that entails. That's an extra coat of makeup. So, yeah. So to answer my own question, Mia Khalifa is better looking than Lana Rhodes. So next time I'm asked by someone to compare, like, are these shoes better looking than these shoes? I'm not going to use the reference. Well, that's like trying to decide who's better looking, Lana Rhodes and Mia Khalifa, because I know the answer now. And like deep down, I did know the answer, but like I had to do my own research and just make sure, because you got to be honest with yourself. That's just the bottom line. Okay. Anyway, I've said enough. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.